more will be here. After high school, our next guest planned to study psychology at an Ivy League school, but decided to become a glitter-flecked pop star instead. It worked out. Her new TV show, Kesha, My Crazy Beautiful Life, premieres April 23rd on MTV. Please say hello to Kesha. You look lovely.
Thanks.
How's everything?
Awesome.
The last time you were here, you put blue.
Lipstick.
Was it blue lipstick or was it green lipstick on me?
No, it was blue.
It was blue lipstick.
My signature.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it looked good. It was, you know, I actually. Oh, look, there's a picture of us with lipstick on.
Cute.
Yeah.
Look how cute you are.
It looked like I did something dirty with a Smurf.
That's nice.
How do you put the glitter on? How do you apply it?
Well, there are many ways. I've gone through many different ways. When I first started, I was just young and naive, and I used to bathe myself in beer and then roll around in it, and then I started getting a skin rash. So
Is beer becomes adhesive?
yeah, it worked.
Okay.
It just like was fermenting my skin.
I see.
So then I started using baby oil, which is now my method. Now is I fill up a bathtub and just get all oiled up, and then I get in,
Really?
submerge my body. Yeah.
So this is a great tip for young people if they wanted to do that. Wow. And the glitter, though, is not, doesn't it get, like, in bad places?
Oh, yeah.
It does, yeah.
I've had glitter in all the unmentionable.
You have, yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And, like, everybody on my tour, we have fun because we compare stories, like, I don't know if I can say this on
You
TV.
probably can't, but we get the idea, I think.
Okay.
You have, like, a guy who applies the glitter, like a guy in a glitter truck, right?
Yeah, we call him Santa. His real name is Boot.
Okay.
And he...
A guy named Boot doesn't need a nickname,
No, I
by the way.
know. But so he just kind of follows me around and makes sure that I'm always covered in glitter, because I feel like it would be seriously a disappointment if I were ever seen without
Oh, yeah, people will burst into tears if you're not covered in glitter. So he follows you around and makes sure you're covered in glitter.
Yeah.
How does he put the glitter on you?
Well, when I'm in the bathtub, then when I get out, his really hard job is to just make sure it's covering every inch.
Does he really? That's his job? He gets paid for that?
Well, yeah, he does get paid, and then he also...
Guillermo and I will do that totally for free.
I'll let him know.
Yeah, tell him you're cutting his pay.
He makes sure the audience is covered in glitter. I don't know if you've ever been to one of my shows, but...
Well, you did a whole show here. Yeah.
You remember, I have these glitter cannons, and he kind of loads and locks and makes sure they burst.
So he's got a lot to do besides molesting
you in the
tub.
It's all glitter.
Now, this show is like a documentary about your life and on the road, and your brother shot the whole thing.
Yeah, my brother was working at the Financial Times, and before that, NPR, all these very reputable places, and I was like, let's just go on the road, just quit.
And he was okay with that?
Well, at first he was like, no, he's very rational, and then I was like, come on.
And when your brother is the guy with the camera, does it affect the way you behave?
Well, you would think that there would be certain things that I wouldn't do in front of him, but we have this fun game that whenever I'm making out with a dude, I just go, earmuffs, and then he just keeps filming.
That's like your safe word, earmuffs?
Yeah.
He's filming you making out with a dude?
Oh, lots of dudes. Because it's the real life that happens on the road. I mean, there's also some very touching moments, but...
It sounds like those are touching moments, And he's there with the video camera.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's a good strategy, actually, because there's only so much you're going to do if your brother's there filming, I hope.
That's not true.
That is not true. Really?
You're going to see it all, and that's the crazy thing is that because it was my brother, there was no BS. Like, it's all real, and a lot of it is like me with no makeup, me looking very not glamorous, a lot of things that maybe you wouldn't expect to see in other people's documentaries, but I just was like, you know what, show the real stuff.
Your mom is on tour with you much of the time as well.
Yeah, she She sure is.
Yeah.
You're gonna see that.
And what does she do when she's on the road with you?
She's a pain in the ass, mainly, but no, she's amazing. She's like my best friend. We write songs together, and
Do you really?
Yeah.
What songs have you written with?
Oh, we've written so many. We wrote, on my first record, we wrote the title track, Animal, which is like a really lovely song. It's one of my favorite songs.
Your
I've ever
mother wrote
written.
that with you?
But then we also get really weird. Like, we get weird. We also wrote Steven, it's about me stalking a guy, and then we wrote Cannibal, which is about me dismembering men and eating them.
Your mother contributed lyrics to that?
Oh, she's more twisted than I am.
She is.
Oh, yeah. And then in the show, she's really funny because she's always really excited to wear the penis suit. And every night we...
Well, what mother wouldn't be?
I know.
Yeah. Moms.
Oh, mom stories.
There's an ex-boyfriend of yours, and you wrote a song about this guy. His name's Harold.
Yes.
Which, that's his real name?
Mm-hmm. He hates me for that one.
Yeah, I would think so. But you kind of stalk him in your show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
How
do
does that
in
work?
life. But
What?
so it was just captured on film. I do it like all the time whenever I have a couple extra minutes.
You go by his house?
Yeah.
And just sit out there?
No, I just drive by.
Just drive by just to see if there are any cars
Just
outside?
checking it out.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Everybody does that.
Yeah, but not everybody is a multi-millionaire pop star, though. I mean, that is really regularly something. And does he mind that you do that? I mean, he obviously knows that
I don't
you
know.
do
I
it.
think he's just kind of given up at this point.
That's Harold for you. So do you have a boyfriend now?
No, I just have like boys around the world.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have boys around the world also. It's weird. It's actually I was in a group called Boys Around the World when I was in high school.
Were you?
Yes, I was the vice president. We'd get together and sing. We had matching polo shirts. It was nice.
That sounds adorable.
It was horrible. No, I really wasn't in anything like that. I don't want you to think I'm a nerd. Quite the contrary.
I'm a nerd.
Don't you remember I had the blue lipstick on and all that stuff?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
well,
that
you're
is-
obviously a little bit of a nerd, but I'm a nerd. I was in marching band.
I was too. What'd you play?
I played the saxophone.
I played the clarinet.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah. Well, I'm no Harold. What are you going to do? Well, it's very good to see you. This show, it sounds very interesting. It's going to be on MTV. Kesha, her new show is called My Crazy Beautiful Life. It premieres April 23rd on MTV. And you're going to be at the MTV Movie Awards presenting.
Yeah.
That is Sunday night at 9 o'clock on MTV. We're right back with Paramore.